Okay, awesome. Pressure in the ball of the big toe, reaching way back, elbows locked. Now, Steeler, you're gonna put the stick on his back. Walk it just a little bit further forward for me. On the, same thing. Good. Slowly stop bare feet. Lock out the elbows. Chest up. Pull the shoulders down towards the waist. Bend the knees a little bit more so I want to see your hips drop. Yeah. There you go. Now stand up. Good. So, easier? Yeah. So, by elevating 3.5 inches, which is what that plate is, now he doesn't have that hamstring tension that he had before, and he's able to get into a really good position with a lot less effort. So what do? You just lift off of a 3.5 inch lift. What we'd probably be conservative and say 4 or 5 inch lift. And then once he can do his body weight really easily, then we drop down. And then it'll be a 1 inch stretch to reassert that pattern. And then we just keep going and going and going. Okay. Now, we're going to talk about setting the pillar or the core and using it in these deadlifts so that you can have a consistent core tension the entire time. And you're going to still do it off of this, and we're going to work on those hamstrings, see if we can make that back look really good. But the pillar. I'm going to exaggerate it, but it is an exaggerated movement because it's you create that pillar for strength, and when you're doing something like a squat or a deadlift, pillar doesn't bend. So here I am. I'm reaching down towards the floor. That just activates my lats, and your arms are not part of the deadlift actively. They're just ropes attaching to the weight. So first I want to lock out my arms, reach towards the floor. That turns on my lats, and then I don't have to do anything else with my arms. The actual drill is you're squeezing the glutes. Belly button pulls in towards the spine. Rib cage depresses and moves towards the spine as well. So I've tilted the bottom half of my body up, the top half of my body down. Now I have the diaphragm facing the pelvic floor. I've created a drum, a pillar. Then my breath, when I breathe in, it goes wide and this fills up my obliques. Now I'm one unit. And then I keep that core tension and I drop into my deep hinge for the deadlift, and then I drive up. Exhaling on the way up, keep that breath going to reassert that pillar at the top. If I'm going to do 5 reps, which we're about to do, I'm just going to inhale here. Bam, bam. Every time. So, we're going to practice with just the touches, then we're going to practice with the lifts, and then we're going to make some modifications and we're going to have some fun. All right. So, go ahead.
So one thing I found that is a challenge with kettlebell, because of my shoulder width, is keeping it, because I have to get my arms in closer. How do you deal with that?
You're just going to have to probably hold on 2 fingers, 3 fingers. Yeah, it'll just change the way you grab it.
So it's going to be the same.
Yeah. They used to call me the fridge in high school. I used to steal a lot of refrigerators. So right now, everybody practice. I want to see that pelvic tilt. I want to see you assert the core. And here's the key. When you breathe, you'll feel it in your back and in your sides. We've been practicing breathing a few times today, so I want you to feel that breath. So, glutes on, belly button in, rib cage depressed. Inhale into the belly, nice and solid, and then hinge over. Pressure at the front of the foot.
When you exhale, come back up.
Exhale on the way up. Don't rush the setup, Pete. That looked perfect the first time. Glutes on, belly button in, rib cage down. Good. Just a little bit more bend in the hips. This is solid, man. So you don't breathe on the way down. Breathe at the top, but not in the chest. Just start up. So glutes, belly button. So first just squeeze the glutes, tilt the pelvis back towards you. So you're going to rotate it back. And I'm going to drop that belly button in towards your spine. So you're going to pull it. You flex it? Stop flexing. Just suck it in like you're trying to pretend to be skinny. There you go. Now depress the rib cage. Now breathe in. Whoa. Now go hinge. Raw. What that does is that it keeps spinal integrity, right? If you flex the abs, you're rounding, you're kind of locking the spine in one position, and you're pulling down on it from the front. You haven't engaged the other ropes and support pieces. All right, so everybody feeling this? Everybody feeling?
Not flexing the abs.
You're activating the abs, but you're not ratcheting down, right? You need to be able to breathe and lift at the same time. Mark that time stamp. So I'm gonna go find that one again. But the reality is, if you're gonna do a max effort at a powerlifting meet, sure, you're gonna hold your breath. You're only doing one, right? You have 2 minutes to prepare. So right, but in training, you got a lot. There's a lot going on. We're in circuits, we're doing things, we're partnering up, we're moving weights. You can't hold your breath when you're doing your set of 5, right? So you need to breathe in and out.
So are you saying when you PR you do hold your breath?
When you PR,
Like because you said at meets you do hold your breath.
you can get away with it. It doesn't matter because it's like a 10-second rep.
Is there any advantage or disadvantage though?
Well, it depends on how you train and who you are. It hurts me. It might not hurt you. You know, I think Coach Elizabeth and I do it the opposite way. Okay. Now, sticks, kettlebells, practice setting the pillar with your partner, and then just do 5 touches, and then switch. All right. So, Stila, you're gonna go first. Get that butt back. Pressure in the front of the foot, Dave.
There it is.
Okay, stop at the top. So the setup hand, take yeah,
Again?
whoa. Just those. There you go. Pull it in. Good. Rib cage. Good. It's back to the spine. Yeah. No. Don't lean over. Just now breathe. Yeah. See where that breath goes through here? It fills up the sides of your body and the back.
Feels like I'm not breathing.
Good. Then go. You will not be able to take 100% of a breath. Good. Stop at the top. Good. Squeeze the glutes. Still it. Stila. Glutes on. Belly button all the way back. Rib cage depressed. Breathe into my hand. Good. Good. And reach your butt. You can narrow up your feet and reach your butt further back.
Down, then lock out.
Yeah, pressure on the balls, big toe. Tuck the chin.
Feels so weird.
There you
It
go.
seems like you got because
Awesome. Does anybody feel it in their low back? Does anybody feel any
the
pain?
head tilted slightly down. Because your neck's pretty crowned. There you go.
Alright, so what I want you to do is hold this weight to your chest, and then I want you to
See, this part
wrinkle
still needs to come up.
wrinkle your whole body
There you go.
to the chest.
I think part of
Stretch
it
the
is
hamstrings
portion of your neck
and stand up.
to this feet.
Chin to chest.
So, like Lucy was saying,
Roll the spine down.
back and down.
One vertebrae at a time. Okay.
And when you're just stand straight, like before you lock in,
Doing a deep hinge.
pull up, pull back, and lock into something.
Stretching that upper back.
That keeps your back flatter naturally.
Good.
Even though it feels weird.
Take a big breath, lock out the knees, and do the same thing with the glutes.
Yeah, that's much better. Ribs
Down
down.
the knees. Okay.
What are you doing with this, Josh?
Chin to chest, chin to chest. What?
What are you doing with this?
Stretching out that upper back, stretching out the lower back.
Because your head naturally, you want to look forward.
Good,
Whereas it's
good.
okay to
And then
keep
do the
your
same
head
thing,
in
instead
front
of
of your
pressure the
back.
ball with the big toe.
Just naturally you do that. You want to keep your head
Moving forward,
Do you remember
ball with
Randy?
the toe.
He did the same thing almost everything. Randy
Yeah.
was looking to the sky.
Okay, cool.
But that's, I think, why you aren't feeling the stick on both
Just
sides.
doing a stretch
I
and
think
see if
it's
that
more
helps.
in your neck.
If it does,
Okay,
definitely
so
right.
this
So
one.
put the spine with the back. Stick out the spine.
Glutes,
Go.
belly button, hips down, or sorry, rib cage down.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
There you go.
All right, nice, Joe. Good
That
setup.
becomes so much better. But you weren't looking forward. You were traveling with your body. Because it's just that slight.
Good. So walk forward, get over that weight a
Because
little
that
more.
one looks super
Good. Stand up.
Relaxing gauge.
Then go through that setup process. Just set. Yeah. Breathe into the belly.
Belly button in, hips down.
Good job. Bend the knees a little bit
Oh,
more.
you lost it there.
Once you get nice and close to that.
Okay.
There you go.
So
Good. Stop at the bottom for me,
that was
T.
perfect. Yeah.
So here, I want you to sit down and back. So reach your hips down and back.
It's just a natural thing.
Not that deeply, just a little bit. There you go. Reach for good. Bend the knees. So grab the hands. Bend the
If I
knees.
look forward,
Reach
I'm
further
naturally
back with your
moving.
hips.
So your hips
Keep those knees bent.
just move
Yeah.
forward, which in
Stand
in
up.
turn make this go lower.
Okay, good.
Just
Fine.
because that one
That's
is
good.
looking forward.
Good. Butt back, butt back, butt back.
If I wasn't hyper-analyzing. That's surprising.
Good. All right. Yeah. Nice, man. How's that feel?
Good.
Good. You feeling your abs at all?
Not really.
Okay. That's what I want you to focus on today, is breathing into the belly.
Okay.
Getting those back. Okay. Just do a couple touches, Amber. So we get good job. Belly button, everything's set. Yeah. Good, rounding, good. Okay. Not bad. All I want you to do is the same thing, Amber. I just want you to reach your butt way back when you do this one. Yeah, there you go. Stop there. Now, just reach your butt even further back, like this. There you go. Tuck the chin to your chest. Yeah, perfect. Good. Where do you feel that?
It's like the whole thing. I focus on this.
Everywhere, nowhere. Good. Okay, good. Keep that chin tucked, and then just reach that butt way back. Like try to knock somebody over back there. Nice. That was it. Good job. Drop it into that hinge. If it feels like it's absurd, like you're leaning way the fuck over, that's perfect.
And like when I'm doing it before, I don't feel it in my back at all. It's all good simple. Yeah, I never feel it in my back. But maybe because it's operating as one lever. But like Bootsy was saying, I need to learn to kick my butt out farther. And even when I was first training with Josh, he would stand behind me and like knock me over with your butt.
All right.
Because I wasn't doing it.
We all good?
Therefore, I wasn't getting the strength. Whereas
Now,
now you can see like everything's engaged. I'm getting my butt back.
what we're gonna do is, we're gonna get out some barbells, and we're gonna partner up.